Now, most of us know that some of us, not all of us, but some of us are actually wired to feel grateful more often than other people. But I want you to know this. Everyone, including you, can experience, express, and embody gratitude. In fact, gratitude is actually good for you. Social psychologists and mind-body researchers tell us that those who experience, express, and embody gratitude more frequently than others tend to be happier, they tend to be healthier, and they tend to be more compassionate and more forgiving. They're also more helpful, and they're less stressed. They're also less depressed than those who are less grateful. Now, those are some pretty nice benefits, don't you think? To be happier, healthier, more compassionate, more forgiving, less stressed. I love it. Now, according to mind-body experts, when we experience, express, and embody gratitude, our body's chemistry actually flips. It changes. We increase the production of dopamine and serotonin, the so-called feel-good and happiness hormones, right? So from a neurobiological perspective, gratitude is connected to the feelings of wonder, right, and awe. Gratitude is also connected to having this sense of being elevated, right? A sense of praise and exaltation, which is the highest state that you can be in. Again, it's related to love, okay? This is a state of what we call joy. Gratitude is even connected to reverence. So, what's my point? My point is that when we express gratitude, our brains actually process it in the same way as it does for these higher level emotions. Our brains love it when we express thanks, when we give thanks, right? And when we give thanks, we radiate our positive vibes, our positive energy all around us so that other people are affected too. We can actually change the atmosphere, so to speak, right? So think about it. How can you make a difference today by sharing the wealth and giving thanks? Maybe you could tell your daughter or son or your husband or wife how much you appreciate them for being in your life, right? And if you're like me and you love to write notes to people, when you write a note or maybe send a birthday or an anniversary card, tuck in something small like a little bag of tea, a favorite tea, right? Or one of those little packets of coffee, or include a few postage stamps. I just came back from vacationing on the East Coast. And while I was there, I had a chance to visit one of my nieces. This one will be a senior in high school next year, so this summer she was attending a summer program at Harvard. And her mom asked me if I'd put together a little care package to get her through her final exams. So I did. At her mom's request, I bought her munchies, the kind of stuff she doesn't usually get to have, like Doritos and candy, right? But I also bought her a box of note cards because I figured she'd made a few friends, this summer, and she'd want to give them a nice going-away card, a nice I'm thinking of you card, so that she could stay connected with her new friends, right? When you're at the grocery store the next time, buy a few extra things, maybe some of your favorites, your canned goods or your bread or whatever, and then take those extras, take them down to your local food bank. And if you're short on money, which a lot of us are sometimes, right? Here's something that won't cost a single thing. Just smile. I smile a lot. Sometimes I don't even know I'm smiling until someone says, "Wow, I just love your smile. It lights up the whole room." In our culture we say that time is money. Well, I'm not so sure about that. But here's what I do know. A smile doesn't cost a single dime. Yet, the value to you and whoever you happen to greet is positively priceless. And you know what? You never know. You never know who just might need the beauty, the warmth, the kindness, the radiance, the hope that comes through your smile. I mean, you never really know what's going on in another person's life, do you? You don't know what their sister or brother or their son or daughter just said to them. You don't know what kind of news they might have just gotten from their doctor. Did you know that our thoughts can make a difference? Now, why is that? Well, it's because our thoughts are made up of words, and words are made up of energy. You know that little saying we all learned when we were little, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me, right? Well, that's a lie. You know as well as I do, and you've heard me say it before, words have energy, vitality, and soul. Words have the power to bless or to blaspheme. They have the power to hurt or to heal. So take good care and send thoughts of love and healing and hospitality and kindness and generosity and gratitude. You know, I truly believe that we're here to love and to serve one another. So, that's my show today on gratitude. Thanks for listening. Now, if you missed last week's show or any part of this week's broadcast, you can listen to the podcast at your convenience. You can even listen to it on the go, right? I want to thank you for allowing me to share a bit of my journey with what legacy living is all about, not just living and learning, but living and learning and serving, so that you make a difference in your own life and in the lives of others every single day, 365, 24/7. Before I close today's show, I want to thank you for joining me here today. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess, and this has been Legacy Living, Make Your Life Count. Please join me again next week right here on Talk Network Radio for another show of Legacy Living, Make Your Life Count. We're here again next Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here, Talk Network Radio. Don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Have a fantastic day, and remember, make the days in your life count. God bless. That's our show today. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess. I hope you'll join me again next week. Until then, don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Here's to you. Have a fantastic day. Be sure to make it a yes kind of day. And remember, celebrate. Celebrate the music of your life. Make the days in your life count.